Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have my lovely friend Adrian. Adrian is from Romania, so let's see what Adrian has to say. Enjoy the interview. Hello.
How are you?
How are you? I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
So you're Romania now?
Yeah.
And which part of Romania you live in?
I'm at the seaside right now in Constanța.
Okay.
Really nice.
And how far is from the capital?
Like 2 hours, maybe, like a 2-hour drive. It's really close.
Right. Just before we start the game, just tell me what the best part of living there and the worst part.
I mean, the best part living here is maybe like I'm here with my girlfriend, you know. And it's like really nice. I have like a really beautiful lake and I can see the sea.
Oh wow.
So it's like really positive. And the worst thing about living here, like different mentality, like attitude.
And what are you doing for living now, Adrian?
I'm waiting for a contract. I'm gonna start in February.
Okay. And I remember you have a sister as well. She's living in the same city as you?
No, she's in Cluj-Napoca. I was in Cluj-Napoca previous, like with my family and stuff, because we did like we bought a home and like we were like setting up everything, complicated stuff, you know, like family stuff.
So nice to see you, Adrian. My God, you haven't seen for so long. My God, it's very nice, really nice. Okay, Adrian. So welcome to William and the Magic Box. So I hope I have this lovely box here full of random fun questions, okay? So I'm just gonna play a music now just for us to get in the mood before the first question, okay? I hope you like the music. Ready?
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's do it. Right, Adrian, ready for the first question?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so the first question is, describe yourself in a positive and a negative word only.
So just like a positive word and a negative word?
Yes.
Okay. Like a positive word, maybe awesome. And like a negative word, mean. I don't know, maybe I'm mean sometimes. Yeah.
How come?
Sure.
I cannot see you as a mean person. Sometimes you can be like straightforward. Tell me a situation that happened last time you were mean to someone. Tell me something to remember.
Like making a nasty joke about how they look, or like how their hair looks, or like, you know, like their physique. Stuff
I would say sarcastic.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Because it was all for like a laugh, you know. I didn't mean it.
That's funny. Right, Adrian, let's go for the second question. Let's play. Adrian, just before the next question, tell me something that you only can find in Romania, you cannot find anywhere else in the world. Something local.
Something local. Probably it's like our alcoholic beverage, like Tsuika, Palinka. They're like really from Romania. You cannot find them. I mean, you can find some variations in like Poland, but it's like a different process to make it.
Okay. And what the taste look like? Close to which alcohol?
It's like a unique taste. It's very strong. Usually it's like 40, 50 maybe, like alcohol. And it depends like from the fruit it's made, because we make it from like plums, from grapes, peaches, a lot of.
And how do you drink? Do you drink like during the meal? Is like a wine, or drink shots, or those?
No, like shot, because it's like a really strong drink, and usually like traditionally before like you sit down at the table to have dinner or lunch, take a shot before and another shot after.
To get relaxed before the meal and to get more relaxed after the meal.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. What's the most beautiful thing somebody had done for you?
They like let's say like the girlfriend I have right now, she like canceled all her plans to come and like be with me, like pick me up like from my hometown and bring me to Constanța where we're living right now. And that was like a really cool like thing, because I told her, you know, I could like drive there or come by myself, but she was like, no, I'm gonna come and I want to see you. And
That's
I
nice.
found that it was like really nice, you know.
Very good. I think those simple gestures, they are the ones that stick to our head, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah.
Totally.
That's the thing we appreciate the most, you know.
Absolutely. Shall I get another question?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay, before the next question, tell me what do you miss the most about London?
Oh, like the people I met there, you know, like the friends you make,
Uh-huh.
the workers. I mean, the co-workers were your friends as well. You know, the people mostly.
Mm-hmm. How long were you here for, Adrian?
In London,
Yeah.
like 1 year.
So it wasn't. It wasn't that long.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question is there a dream you always had?
My biggest dream is always to be happy and the people around me to be happy and like healthy, you know, have love in their life, you know, stuff like this. I don't like wish like for material stuff. I don't have goals like that. I mean, I'm happy. I have a good job right now, like the contract I'm going to, so I don't really care much about the things. I just care about like me being happy, people around me being happy and healthy, you know, stuff like this.
Very good. Very good. Do you miss work on the ships?
I'm going to work on a ship right now. It's gonna be on Uber, yeah.
Amazing. Right, let's get another question for you, Adrian. Okay, next question is, if you could do something illegal without getting caught, what would you do and why?
Okay, this is a tough one because I will do so much stuff that's illegal. I would probably like something illegal. I'm sure this is illegal, like break in like a facility that's like testing on animals, you know.
Good point.
And the animals, you know, like let them go.
Good point, actually. Very good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, for animals. I'm sure a good one. That's another one. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Okay. Next question is, Adrian. If you could be an animal, which one would be and why?
Probably a dog, because everybody loves dogs, you know, and I would have like a really easy life. Like everybody would love me, they would give me food, they would pet me, they would play with me, you know. Probably a dog, and I love dogs as well. So
It's this question came to somebody as well. Like somebody had an interview, and he said to me, "Oh my God, dogs, they have a perfect life. They don't have worries. They are playing the park every day. They are being fed. You don't need to give food, give drink, and that's it. They don't have to worry anymore. Just need to give love." And it made me think. Actually, it's right, isn't it? Dogs, they are just like
that's a good one.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. Have you enjoyed the show so far?
Yeah. This is fun.
Let's get another question. Okay, before the next question, tell me, how did you meet your girlfriend?
We meet on the ship. Like after I leave London, you know, I went on the ship. I worked as an internet manager, and she came there. She was working as a security agent.
Oh wow,
We met.
that's amazing. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, Adrian, what motivates you the most in life?
I don't know, love maybe. That's it.
Why?
Because it's like the most pure and like the most awesome feeling you can have, you know. It's like what makes us human. It's like it's only beneficial for you I mean, sometimes it can have like some drawbacks, like in a relationship, you can get your like heart broken or something, but it's all for the best.
Totally, no, totally. I believe you. I think love. It's a very. It's a very. It can be painful, but it's worth taking it, isn't it? It can be painful, but it's worth to just go for it.
Very
Totally.
rewarding, like it's really good.
Good. Another question for you. Let's do it. All right. Next question is, how would you like to be remembered in life?
Oh man, I don't really like aspire for like things like this to be remembered. I don't know, like the nice guy, like the guy that was like friends with everybody, helping everybody. I don't know.
Good. You want to be remembered as
about this kind of stuff, but yeah, I think like that, like a nice guy, good friend.
Good. Very good. Very good. That's what we are here for, to be a good person.
Exactly, yeah.
Right, let's go another one. For the next question, Adrian, tell me, what's the best part of work on a ship and what's the worst part?
Okay, so the best part is like you meet a lot of people, you make a lot of friends, you learn about a lot of cultures, different cultures, how to interact with them, stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
And also you get to see a lot of places, a lot of new places. I've seen I can tell you where I've never been, but I've been in so many places, it's crazy.
And what's the worst part?
The worst part is the long hours, no days off, overtime, extra duties. Like when you have the USPH, if you're in the US, like the cleaning goes crazy, like you have everything needs to be spotless.
Yes, I remember.
Stressful, maybe sometimes, tiring, you get.
Okay, cool. Next question is, what's your morning ritual?
Oh, so I wake up really early.
Mm-hmm.
So I brush my teeth, wash my face, take a shower. I work out a little bit. I prepare breakfast. I cook it. Depends on the day. Sometimes I just make a smoothie. Sometimes some eggs or something, or some oatmeal. And then I start my day.
Are you an early person, like a day person? Then?
Yeah. Usually I wake up at 6, 7 a.m.
Okay, that could be true. I used to be a late person when I was younger, but now I love waking up mornings. I love it.
Yeah.
Makes the day just go better, isn't it? Full of energy.
Exactly, yeah.
Right, let's get another question. Right, next question is, what are 3 fun facts about yourself?
I have really serious jobs, my next job is gonna be a hotel manager, right? But I really love playing games on the computer, so I'm like a gamer. Okay. I enjoy watching anime, which is, I don't know, you won't see a lot of people in a suit and serious and they're watching anime, okay? And another fun fact, I like to eat a lot, even though you won't see it. I'm skinny and stuff. I really love to eat and I do eat a lot.
Are you more a savory person or a sweet person?
No, savory, yeah, I don't like sweets that much. Maybe just fruits, but not sweets that much. Not cakes or...
I'm the opposite. I love eating as well, but I love...
Sweet tooth, huh?
Say again?
You have a sweet tooth. You enjoy cakes.
Yes. Like crazy. Since I was a child, my mom was always picking on me. Oh my god. Okay, let's get another question for you. Okay. Right, Adrian. Next question is: what is the happiest day in your life so far, and why?
Every day is happy for me. I'm always happy. It's really a hard one. Maybe when I got my dog, I was like super happy, super excited.
Uh-huh.
I think that.
And he's still around or not?
Yeah, he's living with my sister.
Oh, I was about to ask you to show me, but he's not there.
No.
How old is he?
10 years old.
Oh wow, 10 years already.
Yeah.
And did you buy it? Somebody gave it to you?
No, we bought it.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. You can see pictures on my Facebook. I think I have like some older pictures when he was like a really like small puppy. He was so cute.
What's his name?
Chester.
Chester. Another question, Adrian. Okay. Oh, it's a tough one now. What's the most dramatic argument you ever had?
Most dramatic arguments I had. Okay, so like with an ex-girlfriend, when I was studying, when I was in college, you know, we were living together. She was 1 year younger than me. So I was a senior in college. She was like a junior, I guess.
Right.
And we had an argument. We were both young, and she came home late, I don't know, and I was like talking with her, and she was like imitating me like a parrot, you know. I was like telling her, and she was like back and forth, and I got like really mad, and I like yelled at her, and she like went and like locked herself in our room, and I was like, why you do this? And I was like really calm, you know, and I just like kicked the door, like broke the door, and she was like scared. Oh, don't hit me. I was like, I'm not gonna hit you. What do you mean? I just want to like talk with you face to face. I just want to like communicate with you, not yell at each other, you know. It was like really weird.
Wow.
You know, we were young.
Of course, sometimes when you're young.
What can I say? Yeah.
I think it's the worst when you have the relationship, isn't it? Because you get blind. Everything just don't fit the things in front of you.
Yeah.
Hey John, I have 3 questions left for you, okay?
Awesome.
Let's do it. Good. Okay, Adrian, next question is, who has been the most influential person in your life and why?
I guess my sister and her boyfriend, or like her husband, because they're like together 15 years now. Okay. So they always had a good influence over me. They always helped me. They always gave me advices, you know. Like if I was unsure about something, they helped me decide. Stuff like this. So yeah, definitely my sister and her husband.
To be honest, I remember our conversation. I remember you talked about her every single day, about their relationship. They've been together for so long. I remember that. That's her. Yeah, I remember. 2 questions left. Let's do it. Right, before the next question, tell me about, so how does it work now, the situation with the ships now because of this coronavirus situation? Tell me, how is it working now?
Last year, they closed it altogether. And for this year, they said they're gonna start again in March, April, I think. And they called us, like, that's why I have a contract right now. But I'm not really sure what's gonna happen because you never know. But I think they're gonna start cruising again, like March or April. And we're gonna go earlier, like sooner there, just to prepare like the ship to like
So now your position there is a hotel manager.
I'm gonna go as an assistant hotel manager for 3 months. And the hotel manager is gonna leave because he's quitting, I think. And I'm gonna have the hotel manager position.
Oh wow, amazing! My God, that's cool.
It's gonna be fun.
Amazing.
A new challenge.
What'd you say? Sorry.
A new challenge.
Absolutely, that's what we like. Challenge, isn't it? That's what we like. Next question is, if you could ask for a miracle, what would be and why?
I guess to make my mother, like, she's really having issues with her health, you know, so maybe for her to be like healthy and in good shape, because she's having like difficulties right now. It's for, like it's lasting for like a couple of years now, but yeah, probably that.
Very good. Very sweet. Ready for the next one?
Yeah, let's go. Last one, huh?
See, it went so quick now. Let's go for the last one. Let's do it. I'll tell you something what happened to me once when I was on the ship. I remember, do you know, every year in America they have this hurricane, Hurricane Matthew, every year. So I remember it happened when we were on the first day. I mean, it was happening already. So we left we went shore. You left the Port Canaveral, and we couldn't go to Nassau because the port was closed. So we ended up in Mexico, and the ship the trip meant to be for 3 days. And we ended up for 7 days because we couldn't go back to Port Canaveral. It was good. It was bad. It was good because for us we went to different routes. We went to Mexico, and the other bad part for the clients was amazing because they paid for 3 days. In the end, they had 7 days on the ship.
Exactly.
But and we got back when we go back to Port Canaveral. So it was two cruise ship was canceled because we couldn't leave, and so what happened? We went party. It was funny because we never was. It was the only. What say?
That's nice.
No, it was the only time that we had like a free evening. As you know, everyone works, yeah. So everyone like we hired cars, went everywhere to drink. And I remember on the way back, of course, when you go back to the ship, you need to go through security, as you know very well. And everyone like outside the ship, like vomiting, like getting ready because they were so scared. And I was one of them. I was so drunk, and my friend said to me, "William, no, let's leave you at half an hour to get some fresh air, to get some water, because if you pass there, security, they're gonna point you, they're gonna pick on you, you're gonna have problem." Okay, so we stayed there talking. Everyone was like, I was drinking water to get better. And I said, "Okay, I'm better now. Let's go." That's like, you know what happened. So all my friends, there was the Brazilian, met so many people there, but they were so like a bit scared that that they could point to me because I was like really very drunk. So I was going through for security. Everything was going right. They were in front of me, some of them in the back of me, going through the same procedures as well. And so they did the whole check. Everything was fine. So when I passed to get my I had like a rucksack. When I got the rucksack, do you know what I did? I took one of the police officer. I literally hugged him and I was like, "Thank you so much, look after me." My friend, they were like, "Oh my God, they didn't do that."
That's crazy. What did the security do?
No, that's the thing. I was so lucky that he took in a funny way. So he was like, "No, I haven't done anything." He could see, of course, but everyone was drunk anyway. Everyone was like kind of drunk. But my friends, they were like, "Oh my God, really?" I even closed my eyes. When you said that, I even closed my eyes because everything was going through. Guess what happened? Next day, everyone was passing by me the ship. They were like, "William, thanks so much for looking after me." Everyone was saying it was so funny. I couldn't believe. Even now, sometimes, you make friends on Facebook and everything. Sometimes they send me messages on Facebook, "William, thanks so much for looking after me." It's been 4 years now. Oh my God. Okay, Adrian, let's go for the last question. Last question is, what's the best advice have you ever given?
The best advice that I've given: quit smoking.
To who?
To my girlfriend.
Okay. And she took it?
Not yet.
You try, yeah?
But she's trying, though. She's trying.
It's about trying. That's good.
Yeah. Slowly. Okay. We're gonna get there.
You get there. How long you been together for?
I mean, it should be 3 years in April.
Oh, wow. It's been for quite a while then.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, Adrian, it's not the end yet, okay? Let's do now the quick thinking game. I'm going to give away some words and you just tell me one word that comes to your mind. Ready?
Sure.
Let's start with money.
Greed.
Family.
Love.
Life.
Peace.
Love.
Family.
Okay. Sex.
Girlfriend.
Okay. Politics,
Boring.
religion.
Boring. Can I say it again, or I need to say another one?
Not a problem. How about fear?
Here. Spiders.
Okay. Friendship.
Romania.
Desire,
Love.
regrets.
None.
How about success?
Health.
Okay. Wish,
Star.
okay. How about if I say cruise ship?
Memories.
Good one. And the last one, Romania.
Home.
Good, good. Okay, so let's pretend now I'm going to meet your girlfriend for a coffee, and I'm going to ask your girlfriend, tell me something very nice, or what's the biggest beautiful lesson you learned from Adrian, and tell me something that negative about him that he needs to improve on. What do you think your girlfriend will tell me?
So she's definitely gonna tell you like the negative thing. I'm always making fun of her, but for fun, we're both having fun. But sometimes I can see it's like
Annoying.
her, yeah. And something good. I mean, I helped her like to change her career because she was a security. So now she changed to hotels and she's a receptionist, and I helped her with that.
Amazing.
Like we're talking together, like improve her English and stuff like this, her skills. We play games together.
That's good.
And I'm like teaching her like what to do and stuff, and it's fun because we're bonding and we're getting
Absolutely.
closer.
That's,
Yeah.
That's very good. Very good. I'm sure that she's always going to remember that. And if I would ask the same question to your sister, what do you think your sister will tell me?
Like for my sister, like the negative part, probably the same because I make the same jokes with her and I'm mean sometimes, and I'm honest, like, and sometimes she doesn't want me to be honest. And like the good things, like the advices, the talks we have, we talk every day, the comfort we give to each other,
Amazing.
Stuff. Yeah.
Very sweet. Very good, Adrian. Very good. Right. Let's play now Adrian and the Magic Box, and you can ask me a question, okay? Right. You can ask me a question now, Adrian.
Okay, William, what are your goals, your dreams? What do you like? What do you want to achieve in life?
Right. Very good question. What I want to achieve in life, I would like to be able to do this, what I'm doing right now, this project in a much bigger proportion with other projects as well, connect with this one. And I would like to be like a better person, more professional, and to learn every day and to be able to learn a lot of skills during this journey that I'm doing right now. This is just the beginning. As I told you, I've done already a lot of people, and I'm learning every day. It's nice to connect with people. I think it's so nice to connect with people from all over the planet, and sometimes as well, like I told you, it's so nice to see people who cross my life and always left a positive thoughts, For example, I haven't talked to you like for years, and I've talked to you now. I feel like we'll have the same conversation in the hotel we had together. Remember having those talks?
Exactly, yeah.
Absolutely, and I remember you talk. It's fresh for me because I remember you talk about your sister. I remember you talk about your ship life. I remember, so all of these memories. I think they cross other people's lives, and if they leave like a positive thing, you're gonna remember. And I'm sure if I meet you like in 10 years' time, we're gonna have the same conversation. You're gonna kind of connect it, I think connection, it's something that you don't buy it. So it's a natural thing. You know what I mean? You don't make up. I cannot go like, okay, I'm gonna be connected with Adrian now. It doesn't work like that. It works naturally. Do you know what I mean? And and I learned as well that sometimes you don't need to be around people to like or to be connected with them. Sometimes, you cannot be talking again for another 4 years. And maybe, in 5 years time, I meet you and we're going to have like a very refreshed conversation again. Do you know my point?
Yeah, I know.
So it's just like making people's life differently and just give a little, I'm sure this experience we had now, and I'm sure you're going to remember. We're going to always, one point, you're going to look back and, oh my God, remember that interview we had in the past? Do you know my point? So it's all about being approachable, Yeah. And
really
yeah, I just hope you had a good time. I just hope you enjoyed the experience. And thanks so much for being nice and sweet and accept. Took a while for you to accept. You're always moving, you're always going here, going there, but you managed.
Yeah.
Okay, Adrian, just before you go, if you don't mind to share a positive quote, a positive message, something that inspires you in life.
Sure. Smile, you're beautiful.
Very good.
Do it.
Yes. And I read this quote once saying, if you want to change your life, smile in the mirror every day and you're going to see a big difference. My God, it's so powerful. It looks so simple, but it's so powerful, because when if you smile in the mirror every day, it's just a reminder how much we have, isn't it? How much life is appreciated.
Yeah, like anyone that's smiling, it's beautiful. It doesn't matter like how they look, or if you smile, you're amazing.
Absolutely. Yeah, they say peace starts with a smile. As they say, peace starts with a smile. And it's so true. Do you have a good time?
Yeah, it was really nice. It was a new experience. I never did this before, so I wish you the best of luck with this.
Thanks so much.
You're gonna make it, and you're gonna be happy, and you're gonna make all your dreams come true.
Thank you very much. Yours as well. And we're gonna keep in touch anyway. We're gonna keep in touch. And when you come to London next time, say something so we can go for the coffee or for the drink or something.
That's cool, man.
Cool.
No worries.
All the best. Okay. Thank you for the interview. Take care.
Have a nice day.
Bye. Take care. Did you have a nice time? Did you enjoy the interview? William and the Magic Box. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, William and the Magic Box. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, just visit our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com. Give a like, share the video, and see you tomorrow with another lovely interview. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Bye.